Today I have for you one of the most cherished dishes from my kitchen, raw jackfruit pulao or the kathal pulao. Let's start by cooking the rice. This is about 500 grams, 2.5 cups of basmati rice that has been washed and soaked in water for about 30 minutes and then drained. Into my rice cooker I'm going to put in the rice. Over the rice I'm going to put in 2 potatoes that have been peeled and chopped and soaked in water. 1 cup of fresh green peas, a teaspoon of roasted cumin seeds, 1 tej pata, 2 tablespoons of ghee, 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 500 ml or 2 cups of medium consistency coconut milk, and then 500 ml or 2 cups of water. I'm going to mix this up. Cover the lid and cook until the rice is done. You can also cook this rice in an electric rice cooker or in a pan with a griddle beneath it, which will prevent the rice from getting burnt. The rice is cooked and has cooled down, and now is the time to prepare the masala paste. You can also prepare the masala paste while the rice cooks. To make the masala paste, I'm going to put in half a cup of freshly grated coconut, 1 cup of fresh green coriander or cilantro, about 5 green chilies, freshly grated ginger, an inch piece of cinnamon, 5 cloves, 10 peppercorns, and the seeds of 4 green cardamom pods. I'm also going to put in 3 tablespoons of water and then grind this to a smooth paste. The fresh spices and the dry spices release their aromas when ground, and it smells lovely here. Time to prepare the jackfruit masala. In goes about 5 tablespoons of oil. And then I'm going to put in the masala paste that we ground earlier. This needs to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until the raw smell disappears. And then you need to put in some tomato puree. This has been made with about 5 to 6 tomatoes that have been boiled, peeled and then ground. Some spice powders, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida powder. Mix it all up. This needs to cook until the oil begins to separate. In goes half a cup of yogurt. And then I'm going to put in some cooked jackfruit pieces, some fresh mint leaves of pudina, one and a half teaspoons of salt. Stir it in. And then you need to cook this until the gravy thickens and the jackfruit absorbs the flavor of all the spices. The raw jackfruit has a very succulent and meaty texture and is rightly called the vegetarian meat in Bengal. This is done. Time to assemble the pulao. You need to divide the jackfruit masala into 2 parts and the rice into 3 parts. So the first portion would be the rice. Make sure that you end with a final layer of rice. My oven has been heating at about 200 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to put this dish into my oven for about 12 to 15 minutes for all the flavors to come together. And if you don't have an oven, you could put this on the gas with a griddle or a tawa beneath it. I hope you will love this as much as I do. And for more such exciting recipes, keep watching Divine Taste with Anushruti.